Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel Ray and it's good to see you. It's good to have you. I hope you're having an amazingly wonderful, beautiful day today. And so today's the day, you guys. Since the unboxing, I have not touched these eyeshadows and I've been dying to touch them. And I haven't even taken photos yet, but I said, you know what? We're just gonna go with the flow and not even, because I am ready to play. Guys, I'm wearing camouflage today. One of the main reasons I purchased this palette, we are going to be reviewing the Starry Eyes to Hypnotize by Charlotte Tilbury. Look at this beauty. Isn't she beautiful? This is the beautiful palette that we're working with today. Hopefully her colors show up as true to color. So I'm debating on, I think I'm gonna swatch. I will do swatches first, and then we will move on to an eye look. So I really want to play with the greens in this and maybe the browns, but mainly I want to focus on greens. So I'm excited to play with this. So when I unbox this with you, I got to I didn't get to really look at it until right now is when I'm really looking at it and grasping all the colors and all the textures, and so I'm super excited, super excited to review this palette. So this thing, it's not hard to open because it's it's magnetized. So you see, I appreciate that. I really do, because sometimes you're there struggling trying to open it and it's hard to open it, but I just cannot grasp just the textures in this. It's just so gorgeous. Let's get started. I have not primed my eyes. I did do the base of my face. I'm really feeling my complexion today. I have some brow stuff right here because I did my brows off camera. But I am testing the Dior Powder No Powder. This one by Dior that I got. It's the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. It's the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. And this is in 3N. This is what it looks like. This is... So I am testing that today. And I want to give you just a speed review. I really like the way it lays down on the face. Like, I feel like the texture on my skin, it's not so noticeable whenever I lay down this powder. Like, I don't know. I've used it a couple times. I want to say I've used it maybe this is probably my second time, but to really pay attention today, I just loved the smoothness of it when I laid it down. Like, I feel like it filled in some of my pores, but I already have pore filling primer on, but I feel like when the powder hit my face, like, it just brought out a different texture to my face, like a smooth texture. Like, my face feels so smooth. It's a beautiful finish. Like, it's not a matte powder. It's more of a satin powder, like a natural satin powder. It's beautiful. I'm going to continue to test this out more, and then in the future I will give you another review on it, a follow-up review. But so far, I do really enjoy that. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes because I have not done that. I kind of laid down concealer, but I kind of want to go in with another. I'm thinking about going with another eyeshadow, not an eyeshadow primer. I'm thinking I'm going to go with my Covergirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. This is in the shade Natural Ivory. I do like this one because it has a very fast dry down. And so this is a concealer. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you guys. This is the consistency. And I feel like this really does have a very fast dry down to it, and it does have a good enough coverage. I want to say it's like medium coverage, but that's what I'm going to lay down on my eyes real quick. I don't know, I started using it, maybe about 2 years ago, when I started using this as an eyeshadow base. I was thinking about putting my mic on for my, like, on my clothes, but I just feel like it'll be in the way as I'm working on my face. So hopefully we can. I think in my last video, I kind of figured out how to minimize the sound in the background, because you know how Cocomelon's always playing. In the last video that I did, which was the unboxing, it was pretty loud. It was very loud, but I got it to come down, the noise to come down, and you could hear me more. So I was excited about that. Okay, so now that I've primed my eyes, I'm not going to set with powder. I don't tend to set with powder anymore. I used to back in the day, but not anymore. I don't. So I'm going to start off with the brown, which is in the Happy Glow, which is the third one over, which is this brown one right here. Let me see if I can, this brown one. And that's what I'm going to use in my crease. Yeah, I'm going to use that in my crease. I know that I told you guys that you don't have to use a matte eyeshadow inside your crease, but I am going to try to do that and see. And then I'm going to go over it with a shimmer shade, but I just want to see how it performs, since I have never tried her mattes. I've tried her cream to powders, but I've never really tried her mattes. So I'm going to just work this in. I just took a fluffy brush. This is the e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender. And I'm just going to blend this in into my crease. And I am going to take it up pretty far because I do have hooded eyes. So I'm going to try to move my mirror and see if I can adjust it a little bit, because I felt like it's too over here, and then if I put it over here, it's like right in the camera viewfinder. And so I'm gonna tap off my brush again, and I'm gonna go ahead and go back in. I haven't filmed, you guys. I haven't even been in my room. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you. I'm horrible. I got COVID, you guys. I freaking got COVID. My whole entire family got COVID here at the house. Thankfully, thank you, Jesus, everything came out, you know, we came out negative and like afterwards, but it was like longest freaking like 9 days of my life. I felt it was just so draining, very, very draining. So I am going to talk and try to do my makeup. Hopefully I can multitask, because this girl right here, your girl, is kind of hard at multitasking. I feel like I have like ADD, and it's hard for me to do one thing, because like when I'm cleaning, for example, I can clean I'm in one room, but then I move to the next room and I'm starting to clean there, and then I'm just back and forth and all over the place. So let's see. We'll see how it goes. I really am enjoying the way that this is performing. I love the way that it's performing, because I feel like it's really blending out. Like I don't have no patchiness. I don't have like, I'm not having a hard time. I told you guys I was going to do swatches. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to jump in. I will insert swatches, okay? So I apologize for that. I know I usually do my swatches, and the pigmentation is great. The blendability is amazing. Like there's no patchiness on my eye. It's just, it's blending out beautifully. So anyways, yeah, my family got COVID. Hubby stayed home, and yeah. The kids, oh my gosh, baby was so so cranky always, and so clingy. It was a whole thing. Okay, now I'm gonna jump into the other side. I'm gonna go ahead with the same shade. This is where we're at so far. I'm gonna go ahead and move into, I'm debating on which green that I'm gonna use, because I want to use them both, but I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna lay down first. I think I'm gonna go ahead and the way that she tells you to do it. I don't know. I'm like my own kind of, you know, like I go with my own flow. Okay, I think I got an idea of how I want to do this. I'm gonna wipe off my brush. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. blending brush. So this isn't the fluffy brush, this is just the blending brush. And so this one's a little bit more flatter. The one I was using is a little bit more bulbier, like it's like bulbier. Okay, so I'm gonna jump in with the, I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with this one first, then I'm gonna go in the crease with this one, and then I'm gonna darken it with this one. So let's see how this goes, you guys. Wish me luck. I'm laying down the lightest shade from Dream Glow, which is the shade. It doesn't show. I thought it showed the names of them. This is a beautiful shade. I did pick up more. I'm going to do that to the same on the other eye. Now these are going, I'm going in dry. I did not wet my brush or wet anything from there. Okay. So if you're a neutral or a natural lover, you could just stop right here. Maybe just darken the outside just a little bit with the brown that we had. But because I'm me, and I want to test out as much eyeshadows as I can from here, I'm going to jump into the second one, which is going to be this green right here. And I'm going to wipe off my brush again. I'm just using a, like a makeup, what are they called? Like a makeup towel. I'm going to pick up that second shade. And I'm going to dust my brush off. And I'm going to take it in my crease. And bring it in. And just really work that in, blending it. I might go over my lid again, but I'm just going to see how this goes first with the white, with the cream shade. But for now, I'm just going to hopefully I don't make a mess, but so we're looking like so far. I'll do the same to this one. I think I'm going to darken it just a little bit with the same shade. I feel like the other eye is a little bit more darker. Like I went in with the green a little bit more darker. And then I'm going to go into the third green. And then I'm going to darken the outside. It's such a pretty shade. I've really been interested in the greens, so I'm thinking about also getting the Smoky Eyes Are Forever, because that green is just, it's not like this green, it's a different kind of green. I think I'm going to move that green all the way into the lid. I don't know, call me crazy. Like a little bit over that cream shade. Still going to go in darkening the outside. And bring it a little bit midwise. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. It's beautiful. I wish it would pick up on camera. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera how it truly is coming out. Hopefully it is, but so I think I'm gonna go ahead and add, I'm gonna deepen it up a little bit more with the green. I kind of just, in the outer at least. I think I'm just gonna take it all over the lid, honestly, because I want that cream as a inner corner highlight instead. Which is the darkest green. I'm just going to move it in all the way on the lid, because I want that green to be the main focal point. And then go in on the corner with the first one for the trio, which is this one. I darkened it and I put this one all over the lid, but I'm going to go into this one as the inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and work on the bottom. For the bottom, I'm going to grab the lightest green, and I'm going to put that all over under, like all under the eye. And then I'm going to deepen it on the outside with this green one, with the darker green. So, yeah, I'm not going to put a brown. I'm just going to use shimmers all at the bottom. So, let me see if I can find another brush. It kind of looks, what's this, a ColourPop one? Okay. I am going to blend it a little bit further down because I do have wrinkles on my eyes, or lines on my eyes, whatever you want to call them. So to hide them, I'm going to go ahead and take this all the way around, meeting up at the edge. Same thing on the other side. going to darken it up with the darkest green, which is this green right here. This is such a beautiful palette, you guys. I'm debating on using that dark shade. I think it's like a black at the very end, just to add more contrast, more dimension. Let me go ahead and take, I do have a little bit of fallout, just a little bit. And if there's anything on here, well then. And there we are. Let me go ahead and put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, I know I have some right here, but I'm going to have to wait till it dries so that I don't smear it. The same thing on this eye. Just wait till it dries and I'll show you how to take it off without ruining your makeup or smearing your hard work on your eyeshadow. Okay, so let me go ahead and fix the inner corner on this side because it was watering. I haven't even put highlighter on my face in a very long time, it feels like. Okay, let's see. I want to dry a little bit more. And I still have to do the bottom of my, like the mascara on my eyes. But I feel like this wand is so big. I haven't used this one in a long time because it would aggravate me how much mascara I get on the top of my lid with this, because the wand is so big. I like it because it covers a lot of... You
I always have one eyelash that is always so stubborn that I pull out all the time. I pull it out. A part of me wants to use this on the bottom lashes, but... that I just finished doing, so I'm gonna have to go back with my brush to knock off that mascara.
Okay. I'm done for that. This is what we're looking like. I still gotta pick a lip color. I have not, but let me go ahead. I twined my hair when I was closing it. My hair was stuck in here. No business. Okay. So the top should be, I'm gonna grab a brush. You can use a brush or you can use the back of a, like a spoolie. Look. And it'll just, I don't know if I should wait because these might be a little bit dry. I said, I am going to go with a little bit of that green just to touch up on the lid. Okay. Oh, and then the bottom. I'll just do it with the brush. That one's not fully dry. Yeah, the bottom one I did have to do with the this spoolie just to really grab it, to grasp it. Okay, I think I'm gonna put an eyeliner on, but I'm gonna use I have this purple one that I use a lot, and it's by Believe Beauty. You can find Believe Beauty at the Dollar General, and this is in the shade Queen Mauve. I love this purple. You guys know I'm a big fan of purple, but I just love this in the waterline. So this is what this looks like. I don't have a green. I really need I need to go to the Dollar General and see if they have any more shades, because if they have like greens and blues, I'm thinking I'm gonna pick them up. I feel like that really completes the look, the purple, the plummy shade. Like, it really just adds dimension. Instead of having like a black or a brown or a cream, you could use a cream, but me personally, I like the way the purple looks. A part of me wants to smudge some at the top just to really bring it all together. I think I'm going to do that. Just a little bit. And this format is so clean. The only thing is that this one doesn't have a sharp corner. I feel like that does bring more contrast to your eye, more definition. I wish I could see you guys in more. I will take a picture and I will put it in at the end. That way you can see how it comes up, because I know it's kind of hard on camera to see. But without, well, I'm sorry, with liner, and then with that. So either or is your choice. It's all up to you how you decide how you want it to be. Me personally, I do like the purple touch. It just, I don't know, I feel like it really brings it together for me. Done, and I already hear the baby, so it's already time for me to give my final thoughts. Okay, lips. Let me throw a lip on real quick, because I'm gonna use a mauve because I am doing a purple, so we're gonna go in with the mauve. Let me find a lip liner. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Pillow Talk Medium. This is the lipstick. Yeah, this will go perfect. So this is the shade. It's just a perfect nudie pink, but it's a little bit darker. And then the lip liner is going to be the same. I need to actually sharpen it. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this lip liner on, and then we're done. Or Miss Sylvia. If you see my unboxing, then you know who I'm talking about. Who I'm referring to. So if you're interested in, please go check out that video. I'll see if I know how to link it in the iCards. I just really don't know how to do all that. I'm still learning YouTube. But this is our final look, you guys. What do you think? I think the lip really pulls it together. I really do love the purple eyeliner. I feel like it really just gave it that extra touch. And I love it. It kind of reminds me of like the Hope because green and purple, but let me get in closer. So. I love this palette. I think it's beautiful. I think it's versatile. I just I think that the versatility is here. So you can always just go neutral, which is the brown. You can use that trio. You can use the green trio. You can mix them. Here you have like blue and icy blue. I want to use that one next on my next look to see how, you know, how it shows up. Like, I really want to play around with this, and I really wanted to come on camera so that I can play around with it, and I can give you my reviews and I can show you what this can offer you. I think it's a beautiful palette. I think it's well thought out. I do like that it has a pop of pink in there. So you only have, this is a powder, this is a matte kind of, but with a shimmer. So you have a matte on each one. I appreciate that they do have mattes, and then the rest are your shimmers. I love how she creates her palettes, because she creates them in trios and she gives you a guideline. So when you do purchase a Charlotte Tilbury palette, it comes with this little translucent plastic, and it gives you a guide on 1, 2, 3 and how to use each shadow. And of course, you can go and watch. I'm pretty sure she has a YouTube channel because she is a makeup artist. So you can find her like on Instagram doing videos. I don't know if you can find her on TikTok, but I am really enjoying Charlotte Tilbury. I'm finding that I love her formulas. The next things that I will be trying in my next haul, I will be getting her face palette, which is the blush, the highlighter, and then the bronzers, which is the Nudegasm palette, which I'm excited. And then I'm also going to have a single bronzer and a single of her powder, which I have been really wanting to test out her formula for her powder. So that will be next in the next haul. So stick around if you are wanting to get reviews on that one and to see the unboxing on that one. I'm still working on that order. I'm at a certain quantity, and I kind of ship it out. Like I'll add to my bag, like to my box. I'll keep adding and adding and adding to my box. And then when I'm ready, she'll ship me out whenever I'm ready. But I'm still adding because I want it to be a good haul. You know what I mean? I don't want it just to be a couple of items and then not be good. You know what I mean? I mean, it'll always be good because it's higher end products. But at the same time, I'm waiting because the bigger the box, the better, right? Okay. We're going to get into these swatching. I'm doing this after I've already created this look, so. We have the first one. This is in the trio of Happy Glow. So this is the second one, Happy Glow. And we're going into Love Glow, the first one in Love Glow. The second one. I'm gonna pull down the right. one has a brown undertone to it. Which is good because it gives you a chance to really work with it and smoke out. So here are these shades. These are all the shades. I think they're absolutely gorgeous from what I can see. And like I said, the black does need to be built up, so it's okay because it really helps when you're smoking something out. I'm not going to smoke out my look today because I really do like where I'm at right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and a thumbs up, or however you want to call it, a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really does help out my channel. And it helps me to grow. Right now, I'm at a standing point. I have not moved up any subscribers, so I would really appreciate you if you showed a little bit of support and love. I love you all so very much. All in all, I think this was such a beautiful palette, and I loved working with it. I loved seeing the swatches with you guys. I can't wait to play with it more and come up with more looks. The next palette I will be working on doing a video with you guys is probably my Pat McGrath. I'm excited. I have not tried the Pat McGrath yet. And the Natasha Denona I did. I don't even know if I've done have I done a look with it? At least not on camera. I don't think I have. But I'm excited to bring a video for you guys to review that on camera again if I have not done it. And yeah, so I'm so excited, you guys, to create more content for you guys. It's just time, you guys. Here I am. I had to go with baby for a little bit, and I did. And so I figured I would come back and do the swatches for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. As I said again, I love you all so very much. I hope you have an amazingly wonderful, beautiful day. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button.